In this video I'm going to explain how the post-Soviet countries became better for business than the West, and how it's easier to make a career in Eastern Europe now than in Western Europe. Join me in a city called Vilnius in Lithuania. The first reason why businesses come here is because of the low taxes. You can set up a business in a certain way and you will pay almost 0% tax for the first few years. This is unheard of in other Western European countries, and it's very attractive. Here they are threatening Putin to bring him to the Schilderswijk in The Hague.
Yeah, you like a beautiful day in August. I get lost in your frequency when I'm not recording. Like we could do this frequently and end up like the Lawsons. You knows that I got you like you got me every so often. I'm into your passion.
As you can see, there are also very attractive bitches here. The second reason is that there's a lot of great talent here. The universities here produce a large amount of nerds that don't request as much money as people in the West because the cost of living here is much lower. This is a kind of Ukraine support celebration event, and as you can see, most of the people here support Ukraine. But there's still a small minority of Russians living in Lithuania, and that makes it a bit more complicated. But in Estonia there's even more Russians still living. I'm not sure how they feel about this war, but their voice is not heard as much as the pro-Ukraine voice here. Yes, can I ask you a question about Ukraine and Lithuania?
Of course, yeah.
Alright, 1 minute.
So in English or?
Yeah, holy shit. Alright, somebody fell, but okay. Do you think there are still people that support Russia in this war?
Of course, there always opposing opinions about this. So yeah.
And do you see any of those opinions outside, or is it just pro-Ukraine outside? Like, is there a conflict in any place because of those opposing opinions?
I haven't seen any conflicts about this theme. But you know, it's always on media, always on social networks. You can always see this type of things.
Okay, so the battle is online.
No, more or less, yeah. Maybe some things I don't see, but usually I see it on and on the internet.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
That's someone so unforgettable that I
You heard it, guys. Wars are won in the comment section. The third reason is that governments here actively support innovation. For example, Revolut got its banking license in Lithuania, and Revolut has really changed the banking industry in the last few years. In my experience, it's easier to get a job as a software developer in Poland compared to Western European countries like the Netherlands. Even though you can find a lot of job ads in the Netherlands, it's quite hard to actually land a job. I wonder how many job ads are actually fake. There's still some old technology, like Soviet trolley buses. In general, Western Europe is becoming a shithole, and the East is becoming better and better in many ways.